Hello guys, welcome back. All right, so let's continue our lecture. Let me share my screen. All right, so now knowing that muscle are driven by the nerve, lead to a concept which is that when the nerve sends signal to the muscle takes time to react. For you, it doesn't really sound like there is any delay, but in fact, there is still a slightly delay. For example, you can see some people they can movement can be very fast, but for some other people, their movement can be slower. So some muscle react faster, some muscle react slower, and so that delay uh, is a thing that we are going to talk about. So this one is showing you um, a, a graph that x-axis is the time, y-axis is the action. So here you have the nerve action, nerve sends signal to the muscle, and then you have the muscle action. Muscles start to contrast, and you can see that there is a delay. It's not this delay can be long, can be short, but there is delay. And so these different lengths of delay will lead us to know that there are some muscle fast uh, 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 react faster, some muscle react less slower, and so we can classify muscle to two major type. One is called fast twitching muscle. The other one is slow twitching muscle. So it's each of these muscle reaction or muscle contrast is a twitch. So so a twitch is a single brief contraction of the muscle after a stimulation. These stimulation need to be above a threshold, meaning that if the stimulation is very weak, then muscle is not going to react. So as long as it's above a threshold, muscle will react. And this reaction is a contraction, and that contraction is called a twitch. There is a time delay between the stimulation and the twitch, and that determine whether a muscle is a fast twitching muscle or slow twitching muscle. So here showing you that even a group of muscle, even in the same muscle organ, you can have a different distribution of a fast twitching muscle versus slow twitching muscle. So what is the major difference? Fast twitching muscle react faster. Fast twitching muscle can utilize its own energy to uh to supply the need of the action. It doesn't really need blood to provide the oxygen, and because it takes time. If you need blood to provide the oxygen, if you need blood to provide the glucose, it takes time. So muscle itself has contained energy already. So that's a fast twitching muscle. Uh, Slower twitching muscle doesn't really carry that much of the energy. It requires blood supply, and then it can do the reaction much stronger or better. So, um, for people who train or compete in the sprint or weightlifting, this kind of the action doesn't is not very prolonged. It's not very the action of the exercise, the duration of the exercise is not very long. The body will tend to build more of this fast twitching muscle, and then they can utilize their own stored energy as the creatine phosphate, uh, as the stored glycogen. We didn't talk too much here in the glycogen, but glycogen is the energy storage by the muscle. Yeah, so that's that. In contrast, for people who train for long distance running, the body will have more of this uh, slow twitching muscle. And with this slow twitch muscle, it shows more reddish because this muscle require blood supply. Slow twitch muscle require uh, it doesn't store a lot of energy inside of the cell. It requires a good circulation and to provide a prolonged or even though it's slow, but it's durable. It can it can it can um it can generate the force for a longer time because it has better blood circulation. So that's a difference. Yeah. So this page summarizes the difference between slow twitching muscle and fast twitching muscle. Um, we now know that muscle reaction to the stimulation takes time. So muscle can react fast or react slow. For slow twitching muscle, even though it's slow, but it's durable, it uses the blood circulation very well. The muscle is more reddish. It has more of this blood coming into it, more capillary, more blood supply. And so it will use more of these blood supplied resources for their energy production or energy usage. So it rely on the oxygen from the blood, and this metabolism is tend to be more aerobic metabolism, using the oxygen to generate the ATP. In contrast, fast twitch muscle can generate force immediately and also generate more force in a very short period of time, but their durability is less. It's because this muscle is tend to be bigger and the circulation is not as good. And so it will very quickly use its energy. It has the energy, but it will very quickly use it. And because of the circulation is not as good, so uh, there will be more of this anaerobic and metabolism using less oxygen in their ATP production. Yeah, so that is the difference, and that's for this short video, and talking about the extending from our understanding of the muscle energy use toward that there are two types of the muscle, slow twitching muscle and fast twitching muscle. Yeah, I hope it helps. See you next time.